you're fine. They're not the type. They're not the type to just declare war without purpose. I can't say that to them. They are vicious, all powerful.
Okay, hello everyone. Having some technical issues, as always. Hello. Yeah. Having some technical issues, so please forgive me if I respond late. No, sorry. I don't speak Spanish. Not well enough. Right now we're looking at my Medaka. They are Japanese rice fish. It's pretty cold, so they're a little sluggish. I think I'm gonna give them some food. I just got this. I don't know if it will show up. It's ultra fresh royal guppy mignon pellet. I don't know. So I'm gonna feed them. I like this pellet because it floats for a long time, and the Medaka really like that. We're just hanging out, talking about fish. Let's see if I can't get y'all closer. There we go. They don't like this food as much as they like the curry food, but my guppies like it more. So, and it was right there. So they like the really bright colored foods more. This one's like a brown. Alright, 1 second, guys. Certainly been an eventful weekend. Wow, weekend for most of us. I watched as TikTok got banned, and then it came back this morning. So that was really interesting. Thank you. I like it. It's a tuna with Medaka. I went out and checked out a few of the other social medias. Yeah, the plants are all living. There's Valsinaria, Cryptocorin, Anubias. I think that's it. Oh, there's that red tiger lily as well. I think I knocked into the... Let me finish putting my hair up. Alright. No. It typically cleans itself. I just have to scrape the glass and rip out any of the algae. A little lower. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I don't know, it's just been really interesting to like kind of go onto other social medias and see what was going on, especially when we got like a boost in popularity. And No, feel free to talk about whatever you want. It's fine. I I'll talk a little bit more about this tank in a minute. Oh yeah, it's been really interesting to go on other social medias to see like what they're doing and how they're doing it, and looking at like fish when going over to apps from other countries has been really fun. So this is my 20 long Medaka tank. It has mostly Crips, Anubias, and Valsinaria in it. These are Medaka rice fish. They are egg scattering fish. They are typically found in ponds because of their resilience and their resilience to water parameters. There's a bunch of algae in this tank because, well, first off, I haven't pulled it out yet. I need to get new tweezers. It's just simply much easier. I'd like to do a stream or just pull out all of the algae too. I think that would be fun. The fish are still eating off of various surfaces. I like to feed these fish a couple of times a day, especially when it's warmer, because they breed so quickly and they need a lot of nourishment, especially the females. Hello. I want to talk about my guppies a little bit. There's no light on them, so let me go put a light on these guppies. Gotta make sure none of them are dead. Hold on. Sorry. Thank you. This is a 20 long, fully planted jungle scape tank with Madaka rice fish. They are really pretty fish. Okay, let's move y'all over to, let's see. That work? Should work. This is my not so beautiful tank, but it is filled with guppies that I'm having major issues with. They are, well, there's a lot of babies, which is great, but you can see this tank. I'm having issues with these guppies. Some of them just aren't good guppies. I don't know if you can see the one that's struggling to swim on the bottom, but we're going to ignore him for now. The female guppies that are in here, I had quarantined them for a long time. Same with the males, but that was because I got the females later. And some of these are obviously just low quality. And that's fine. But they had some strange illness that besides having parasites, which I've dewormed all of them, and they're in for another one. I'm sorry, Alejandro. I have no idea what that says, but hello and welcome in. But I really like these guppies. They have a lot of them have very vibrant colors. And some of them have this, how do you call it? It's like the black tails, but it's not just the tails that are black. It's like the whole back half of the fish. I'm not sure if you can see the blue one that's closer to the bottom of the tank near the one that's sickly, but that's called an opal in his coloration. He's like pink and blue and purple with like a bright blue flash. And some of the other males have that coloring, but they also have the orange tails. Moscow. I'm not sure if it's Moscow or not. It's not. I don't think it's tuxedo, because I think that's just the 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 everything is black except the head. But these are in quarantine still. Hello, Ganalulu. I also don't speak Russian or what language that is. I'm not sure. But hello and welcome in. I promise you the guppies are not eating sand. I just fed them. I got them this ultra fresh royal guppy something I'm trying out. Mostly because it doesn't have any color additives, and I want to be able to see their excrement properly. Sorry if you keep hearing he said hello from Argentina. Are you talking Jay Nelson, are you talking about Alejandro, what he said? So I'm going to start another round of treatment on these guppies. We're going through like a freeze right now, so I don't want to start treatment and lose power, and then they they suffocate because of the treatment. Hello. Thank you, Alejandro. The guppies have gotten a lot better. They've been in quarantine and receiving treatment for wow. Over a month. 2 months maybe. I really hope that I can get them fully better. I mean, they're not dying every day like they were. I think I lost almost 20 of these guppies. So far. It's just kind of annoying. Uh-oh. Big Steve. What, where, / are you treating them with? Oh, what were / are you treating them with? So, since I don't know exactly what's going on with them, I'm treating them with the basics. So, I know that they had some sort of parasite internally. So, I treated them with the Fritz parasite medication. And I did their antibiotic. And I treated them with ICX. So I treat almost all fish that come in when they have an issue with ICX. Because I've lost so many fish to ick or Epistylus that I couldn't see clearly. So first thing, I treat them with IGX once I see that there's a problem. I do quarantine a little bit differently than other people. So when I'm quarantining fish, I usually let them go about 2 weeks in quarantine with nothing, unless they're guppies or Medaka. They both have problems with parasites, so I let them rest a week, and then I treat with a anti-parasitic. Hi, vibes. I always treat those fish with a anti-parasitic. It the guppies, especially ones that don't come from breeders. Hi, track build. And then I treat the Medaka because I've noticed that Medaka always come in with worms, and the most common thing that I've seen is tapeworms with the Medaka. So I always treat them with an anti-parasitic or a dewormer. That's all right, vibes. Happy to have you here. So I think after this cold snap and the snow and that should not be here, I'm going to retreat them again with the anti, how do you call it? The dewormer. I'm just gonna call it a dewormer because that's what it is. So I'm gonna treat them with the dewormer again, probably at the end of this week. And I'm just going to go through the whole rounds again and see if that helps. Because I have this large guppy that I'd like to introduce to them so I can start producing larger guppies. Pretty large guppies too. I really like the coloration that I got in here in this mutt tank. So I really like the opal color that this one has. I like that bright yellow that one of the females has in here. I'm not sure if you can see her. No, she's hiding. I have this moss that you see on the side of the screen. And there's like a area that I have, it's actually sitting on top of a sponge filter that's not connected. Because I'd like especially like the little babies, I'll like squirt some baby brine shrimp into that back corner so they can eat without the parents bothering them. Hi, Skull. Welcome in. I don't know. These fish are fun. If I could find it, I have a laser pointer, and they'll chase the red dot of the laser all around the tank, and it's really fun to watch. Oh, the guppies are over here for some reason. I don't think I fed them enough. Hold on. They like this food. It's the Ultra Fresh Royal Guppy. It kind of smells like cat food. So personally, I don't like it. But I'm not a guppy. There we go. Maybe now they'll cooperate. Everything's a mess. Setting up a new tank. Hold everything out. Had to cover my this winter storm is just too much. They're closing down schools, shutting down everything. Let me see if I can't show y'all the new tank. I don't know how I will, but I'll try. Excuse me. It doesn't even have a lid or pretty much anything actually. Seen in it? No. It has snails. Wow, this water has cleared up a lot. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm not looking forward to snow here. But I'm just really making sure that my fish stay warm, I guess. I am. In a second, I'll show y'all what I do. That's always fun. Let me move y'all back over here. So, I'll show you. Up here. Ooh. So, as you can see, this tank doesn't have a real lid, but this right here is actually like plastic cutting boards from the dollar store. And then underneath that is plastic canvas. And this, the metal thing right here, is from Daiso, which is like a Japanese store. And it's actually to put up on your wall to like hang things off of. I used this. I used the metal thing for ponds outside. So I figured why not have it be like a makeshift tank top thing until I can get some of the polycarbonate. The name of these fish are Madaka, or Japanese rice fish. I don't want to think about 5. I don't want to think about anything under like 70, actually. No, these aren't bettas. I do have a betta though. Do you like betta fish? Hello. Sorry if you can hear the heat kicking on. It's struggling. So how are y'all tonight? I'm like cold. I'm not doing so hot with the cold. Sukish. Yeah, it's our most beautiful and popular fish in the world. Yeah. Bettas are really pretty. I have a spade tail, all red betta fish. I almost said Medaka. I don't have red Medaka. But he's a spade tail. He's from a breeder. He's show quality, bred well, but he got nipped, so he has scarring, so he can't be used in shows. But he's a potential for a really good breeder. So I've been looking for high quality females. There's a tank. Let me scoot y'all out. I don't know if you can see. There we go. This is a tank. I'm see, a tank, I swear. That's a brick. And a pot that belongs in this tank. And eventually it will house some shrimp. I don't know what the exact temperature here is. Hold on, let me find out. It's not like I have my phone. So, the old fashioned go on a computer. Let's see. It is currently 32. Here. I'll give you all a sneak peek of what I'm looking at for my new logo. I'm thinking the two Medaka fish. And I think that it looks pretty. I don't know how it's going to look small, so I'll have to test it out. Thanks. Thank you. I think it's really fun. And it showcases these Medaka. Show you a sneak peek of my next Instagram post too. It's also a Medaka, so this is a long finned Medaka. It's not finished yet, but it's blurry, sorry. But this is a long finned Medaka that I'm working on for an Instagram post. This is Procreate on the iPad. I think it costs like $15. Oh, it's fine. CC isn't like, it's actually like my initials as a name. Procreate's pretty cool. I like it. It's a little bit of a learning curve, but like I found that going on YouTube and searching for what you're looking for, like how to do, really helps. Because it's like Procreate itself has tutorials on YouTube, and then there's a bunch of people who do tutorials on how to do things on Procreate and like where to find things and the best tips and tricks. So that's how I learned how to use it. I got it I got this iPad and Procreate a couple of years ago. And that's the first thing I did was I searched for tutorials. I was editing videos last night and then CapCut went out. So that was fun. So now I'm backed up by like a whole day. CapCut is tied to TikTok. CapCut, TikTok, Lemonade, and another thing are all ByteDance. So when TikTok went out last night, CapCut went out, Lemonade went out, and the other one went out. I think TikTok is now owned by Facebook as part of the Meta Corporation. I've been talking to fish keepers in China on Shenghong or a Little Red Book, Red Note, whatever. And wow, they have such pretty fish. They have like really pretty native fish there in China. There was this one fish and it's like pink, like, well, it's gray, but it has like pink and blue and purple in it scales. Like when it shines, it's so pretty. It looks like a type of tetra, but like fat. Like width wise, it's thicker. I'd like to like go explore like different countries and look at their native fish that you can just scoop out there. I think that'd be fun. I do it here, so I'd like it when it gets warmer to do a live where I go like scoop out some fish from the river or something. I can get interesting fish here. I think a couple miles away there's like a pond where people found sailfin mollies. Right, vibes? This is cold. I want to go out and do stuff and I can't. It's too cold. I'm going to be complaining in a couple months that it's too hot to do anything. So I guess, you know, it's going to be June and I'm going to be cold. I'm not going to like it. I'm sorry. I'm going to be hot and I'm going to wish I was cold. All I have to remember is it's not fun being cold either. Just like it's not fun being hot. I don't miss when it's 120. I do miss it not being like 30. I need to clean the glass of this aquarium. Yeah, it's CapCut, TikTok, Lemon8, and another app. I don't know what it is though, or if there is one. I just think there is. How about I Google it? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I don't know, but I'll complain that it's too hot. I'm not built for the heat and I'm not built for the cold. I'm built for temperate climates. I want a place where it's 70 all year round. That'd be great, actually. I don't know, but I was thinking years ago that I was going to move to Alaska. If I can't handle this, I couldn't handle Alaska. It's so pretty there, though. Here's a little fun fact. Did you know that Medaka need at least 14 hours of light? Which means lots of algae in a tank. 14 hours. At least 14 hours of light. The brighter light, the better. And the more color that they will get. That's why I get, that's why they're in such a short tank, which is the 20 long. They really like the bright light for their coloration. Excuse me. But yeah, they really like the bright light. I've got orange Medaka in a tub outside. Yeah, they, that's why they do so well in, tubs. Not to mention the fact that they can handle a wide range of temperatures. So I've noticed personally that they can handle from like 15 degrees all the way up to like 120-degree water. They do freeze over in Japan. Let's see. These males are sparring. Can you see them spar? This is a really interesting Medaka behavior that a lot of people don't really see because they don't typically view them from the side. But this is sparring. See how they swim in circles and attack each other, but they're not hurting each other. They just kind of like slam into the sides of each other, and now they've left each other alone. They do the sparring because when males and females mate, they will circle around each other, and the female will go below the male. So do you see how they're circling right now? They realize that they're both males. So then they start sparring to get the interest of females. They scared the female away. Silly boys. I thought that was interesting. Well, I've noticed that Medaka really like laying their eggs on hair algae. So, if you ever have trouble spawning them, just grow some hair algae. I'm sure they'll lay a bunch of eggs on it. I have some mystery fry in my 29 gallon. I have no idea what they are. They could be Medaka. They could be some sort of killifish. I have no idea. I also was looking at my coolie loaches and noticed one of my coolie loaches was looking real big. I'm like, wow, maybe this one's been, munching down on a lot of the food. But then she does her, like, little swim up thing. And I see that her belly is green. So, my coolie loaches have been spawning. Will I get any babies? Probably not. But I'm going to go out and get some small river rocks and see if we can't give them, a chance at least. All right, y'all. I've hit the 1 hour, and I gotta go do some stuff. Mostly make sure that all my faucets are turned on and dripping, and make sure the cold isn't getting in the windows and stuff. So I'm gonna go do that. I will be live again next week, same time, I'm going to do a sticker giveaway. So please join. It's not going to be in this format. It's going to be in the horizontal video. So, you know, subscribe if you want to see it. You'll have a chance to win one of these stickers. Maybe something else. I don't know. It'll be fun though. We'll talk. No. Alright, y'all. Bye. And if you're experiencing the storm, stay warm. Bye. Yes, like if you want to like. Like if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. Goodbye. Bye.